everyone, and welcome back to...
Wouldn't
you like to know? That's never going to get any easier.
Yes.
That's never going to get any easier. It's okay.
It's okay.
All right. Well, hi, everybody.
Hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
This is episode
2.
Officially.
Yes.
Episode 2.
Officially episode 2.
Welcome back. Would you like to go over
sure.
quick housekeeping?
Yeah, that's fine. Quick housekeeping. We will be now posting, instead of Friday, like we said on episode 1, we'll be posting on Sundays at 1 p.m. on YouTube. Video form is available on YouTube, and you can listen to our podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. Yay!
So official.
I know. It's so exciting. Anyways.
Please, I guess.
How are you feeling about this podcast so far? Like, about the process and everything? We just took like 20 minutes setting up
this whole
just
thing.
the cameras, I would say.
Yes.
And then this whole, like, I don't know if you kind of noticed from last episode, but we changed...
We changed our scenery just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. At least just our seating setup.
Right. A little bit harder for the listeners. But hear us out. There was just a bunch of shade, bunch of lighting problems that we had.
Again, we are filming outside. For those of you that aren't watching on YouTube,
yes,
we are filming outside. So we had to adjust some things.
Yeah.
But I like the setup better.
I do too. I feel like it's more of a podcast setting, but I like it. It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
We have to do a lot of changes, a lot of adjustments, but I think this is going to be our format from here on out, our setup.
Yeah, I like it.
This is good.
But otherwise, like, you're liking... How's the... like setting up for the episodes? For me, it's like, it feels like a lot, but also not at all, because I'm interested in what we're gonna talk about.
Yes.
So it was honestly hard for me to, like, so much happened this week, and there's so much things that I want to talk about. But
we have so much to talk about.
I'm not trying to do an episode for over an hour.
Right.
So,
we would like to keep our episodes like 45 minutes was the goal.
Yeah.
30 minutes would be efficient.
It would be efficient. I don't know if
but
that's...
I feel like people want to hear us... Well, this sounds terrible of me, but people want to hear us talk for like 45 minutes. Is that fine? Like, that's what a podcast is. It's a long-form talking.
I feel like that's a typical commute time.
Yeah, that's fine.
For like me.
Right, yeah. 45 to an hour, I think, is totally fine. Anything above an hour for a podcast is insanely long.
Well, because I even just like having a podcast on for doing mundane activities like washing the dishes or... doing laundry, chores around the house.
Just in the background.
Yeah, just in the background.
Just so you have another friend.
Yeah.
Another voice.
Yeah.
Us, me and Alyssa.
Yeah. Your buddies.
I think that I love the production side of the podcast, like building it. Making the logins, making the YouTubes, getting everything ready to go.
All the admin? You like the admin?
Yeah, I think obviously I'm super into cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
And like making videos, so like that part really intrigues me. And like we have a pretty solid setup. Like it's not bad.
Yeah, I feel like I want to like put up a picture of what our little setup is so far.
Like, but like what I'm saying is like probably if you were by yourself, like you would have a really hard time figuring it out.
Oh my god, 1000%.
I think you carry this podcast a lot more than I do.
I think just like topic-wise,
yeah.
Pop culture-wise.
Yeah. I think we both provide our strengths.
Yeah, I'd say so. How's your chai?
It's really good. Alyssa made... Well, she put me on... First, I guess this is our updates, or this is what happened this week.
Yeah, these are our check-ins.
These are our check-ins.
Check-ins and updates.
Yes. So Alyssa put me down a rabbit hole.
An absolute rabbit hole. I'm sorry.
It's a damn shame, but I'm glad it happened. At the same time, I don't like you for it. So Alyssa is in love with Starbucks, goes and just blows her money, burns it there. And I think you get like probably 2 to 3 Starbucks drinks per week. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
And what about it?
That's insane.
Hey.
That's insane.
Shoot me a Venmo for my coffee addiction.
Right, seriously.
My Venmo is...
Right, if anything, shoot me a Venmo, because I've been the one buying all the coffee.
Not on BOGO Thursdays.
Right, so that's where Alyssa got me, because you said, let's go get coffee. It's buy one, get one free.
On Thursdays.
Is it the...
After 12 at Starbucks.
Right, after 12, any kind of drink, right?
No, just fall drinks.
Which is outrageous. Like, what even is that?
What do you mean? What are fall drinks?
Yeah, what
All the pumpkin
classifies it
all
as
the pumpkin drinks. So the
How
pumpkin
many pumpkin drinks do they have?
they have pumpkin chai, cold foam, that one, which is the
Okay.
one that we're hooked on right now.
Yes.
There
That
is
is
like
real-
a
that
pumpkin
one's so
cream cold brew. There's the
Okay.
apple
Well,
crisp
okay, so which one did we
macchiato.
try? You had me try the pumpkin,
The pumpkin chai one.
and that was candy. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's honestly crack.
It was the best drink. It was the best Starbucks drink I think I've ever had
It's so good
in my entire life.
It's so good. It's addicting.
I want
obviously,
to
'cause we're
tell
just
the viewers. Sorry, this is about me.
please make it about you.
I want to tell the viewers my Starbucks journey.
You have one of those?
Well, I want to, like, when I was in high school, like, I prided myself. I was like, I will never drink coffee. Never. That will never be me.
What a
I will
goody
never. What?
What a goody goody.
I know. I was trying to be. I was like, I don't need coffee. Like, I love waking up in the morning on my own. I don't need that.
Sure.
Then one of my good friends, he was like, yeah, let's go to Starbucks, man, on our way to school in college. I was like, I don't drink coffee, man. Like, I don't want to buy a $5 cup of coffee. He was like, I'll buy it for you. I was like, I'm not going to like it. And he's like, you're going to like it. So he got me a caramel macchiato. I was like,
Iced?
yes.
Of course. It's the best kind of way
I
to
was
get
like,
it.
this is stupid. Like, this drink looks dumb. And I drank it, and I was like, crap. This is really good. And from then, like, I was like, dude, I'm not paying $5 for a drink. And, like, every week, let's go get one. Let's go get one. So we did that for, like, 2 months straight. And at that point, I'm like, are we going?
So are we?
Are we getting Starbucks? And then, so I started off that. Then, like, I graduated to, like, what did I have after that?
Any cold brews?
Yeah.
You like cold brew?
I think I went to, like, caramel cream cold brews. Because I don't know what's my obsession with caramel. But that was, like, my next stage. And then, like, then I just, like, stopped drinking coffee again. I was like, I don't need this crap.
Got too expensive for you.
Yeah, and then we started dating, and now we're drinking coffee at 4 p.m., and this is our second cup of coffee today.
It is not.
Is it?
Okay. Well, okay. We had a caffeinated beverage. We went to the gym earlier today.
Right, we had energy drinks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This doesn't even have that much in there. Like I said, there's only like 45 milligrams of caffeine in there. It's not.
Right. Well, okay. So
It's just a fun little bevy.
so now I'm hooked on this chai what?
Chai tea latte.
From Starbucks from Safeway or Target.
Yeah.
And then you just put milk in it, and it's insane.
It's delish.
Yeah.
Isn't
And-
it?
Yeah. No, it's good.
No, I know. Oh, we should have added vanilla in it. Now I'm sad.
Yeah. So, like, that's kind of.
I love vanilla chais. I love them. I love them.
So Starbucks, basically, Alyssa and I have been paying the rent for Starbucks,
Basically, and you're welcome.
and yeah.
Run me my check
What?
for all this promotion.
Oh, right.
This is free publicity. I should be like covering my coffee cup.
Right. We were debating to, like, have this be one of our topics, which
What?
we ultimately decided no. But we were like, if we can have any sponsor to sponsor our podcast, like, what would it be? And
Okay,
like
so
that just
unfortunately-
reminded me.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I don't think Starbucks like does promotions with podcasts. But who does is Dunkin'. So
Do they? But that
Yeah.
would be so smart. Like, a lot of people drink coffee
and
on
a lot
podcasts.
of Starbucks specifically, but
Right.
Starbucks doesn't need it like that. Like they don't really do
don't- yeah,
promotions
I guess
like
they don't
that.
need
They don't
it.
really have commercials except for during
They're a massive.
the holiday time, and yeah. But on the other hand, Dunkin', they did it with Chicks in the Office.
They did?
Yeah,
But they're, like, in New York. That's Dunkin'.
right. And we have literally one here.
But Dunkin' sucks in the West Coast.
It's not good. It's not.
awful.
But
I'm sure it's great on the East Coast.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's insane.
yeah, but the one that's like 20 minutes away from us, probably it's not the greatest.
Yeah.
It's not. But hey,
What's
Dunkin'
up
would
with
be
that?
cool.
What's up with Cane's not being, like, on every corner?
Ooh, Raising Cane's does do sponsorships.
Do they?
They do.
See, that would be a cool sponsorship. The side look.
So this episode, we have a lot of things to talk about for shit we see online, starting with Dancing with the Stars cast. Sophie Turner versus Joe Jonas. Taylor Swift releases her official track list for 1989. We have info on Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. And lastly, House of Kardashians. So let's start with Dancing with the Stars cast. This year's Dancing with the Stars cast is honestly so snooze-tastic. It's so boring. Like, there's just not enough big names that all generations know, and I think that that's what's really going to lack this season compared to last season. Last season, they had so many big names. Charli D'Amelio, Vinny from, what's it called? Jersey Shore. Yeah, we have
Kim Kardashian, right?
No, Kim Kardashian wasn't on that
She wasn't
one.
on this?
No.
I thought you said that she was.
No, I meant, I think that she was on, like, one season way long ago.
Oh.
Like,
yeah,
when she, like, first...
I can't imagine her dancing and moving around.
Yeah, well... and, like, moving around. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
I didn't mean it like that. I mean, yes, but not in that way.
Right. But, yeah, like I said, it's just... The people just aren't relevant enough.
Right.
This season.
And I think it's interesting because they've been on for forever, it feels like, right?
Yeah.
So, like... They don't need to bring in a new audience because they just have people who love the show.
Sure.
But, like, let's say they were trying to expand, right? And they're trying to...
To, like, the younger generations.
Yeah, right? To get the views up, to get, like, to continue the legacy so they can have, like, a 30-season empire or whatever.
I think they already are at 30 seasons.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe they're just...
This show's old.
Maybe they're just kind of, like, done with it. But, like, even if, like, they're trying to, like, get new viewers. Like, for me, I know nothing about dancing.
Yeah. Well,
I've never
something I am
it.
excited for is that Tyra Banks will not be the host.
Is that the guy who's like the dancing guy?
You think Tyra Banks is a man?
Who? Oh, is that not a man? Who is that?
What?
Tyler Banks is the name?
Tyra Banks.
Oh, they said Tyler Banks.
No.
I said it's a dude's name.
No,
like.
No, Tyra Banks. Tyra Banks. She's Tyra Banks.
Oh, that's the girl who's like, I know her voice. Can you give me an impression? So
No, I couldn't.
But she's like...
Besides calling Charli D'Amelio's boyfriend Landon Barker something totally not his name.
But, like, what I'm saying is, like, for like, someone like me, who's never watched the show, really, ever, like, I'm not interested. I don't know a single person.
Okay. And also, when Jesse and I were discussing Dancing with the Stars, he thought that I was talking about, so you think I can dance, or you can dance.
How is that not, like, they seem like the same show. They are the same show.
But they're not. I was trying to explain to him that Dancing with the Stars is when celebrities come try ballroom dance for, it's supposed to be like the first time.
Yes, I didn't know this.
Yeah, and they're dancing with professional...
I mean, that makes sense now, like Dancing
dancers.
With the Stars. I get it.
Right.
Now.
Yeah, it's not So You Think You Can Dance. It's not a competition, like, professional dancers only show.
Yes, I get it now.
Yes.
But
that's why it was unfair that Charli D'Amelio, who was a trained dancer, not in ballroom, I get it, but...
Oh, she was trained?
Was on it. She's not a trained ballroom dancer, but she's a trained dancer.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Good for her. Was this when she was bald? Like, buzz cut?
Now you have the sisters mixed up.
Oh,
that's Dixie.
Dixie. Oh.
Wow. You know, brush up on your TikTok pop culture. That's rough.
I just don't get recommended this stuff. Like, my TikTok page is like...
Sure, but it's Charli D'Amelio.
Yeah, what is this?
She is the most followed she's the most followed person on TikTok.
Back like 5 years. I mean, sure
she still is. She has like 158 million followers.
But she didn't adapt. Like, she just... Like, she...
What?
Came up from doing dance. TikToks,
yeah, sure.
Right? Mm-hmm. Doing the renegade.
Yeah. She did do it.
Right. And like, that's all I knew of her. She didn't do anything. She didn't, like... Because, like, right now, TikTok's in a totally different place.
Yeah, I get it.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't come up on my For You page anymore. That's for sure. Anyways, this cast sucks. But, I mean, I'm only going to be expanding on people that I think are...
Okay, please.
Interesting to me.
Please, deep dive.
Okay. First, singer Jason Mraz. Mm-hmm. You know his songs, don't you?
I know that name. I know a few songs.
Like what?
Is it I'm Yours?
I'm Yours.
Okay, that's the only one I know.
Okay, great.
That's the only one I know. I mean, I'm sure if you named a few, I'd be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm yours, Lucky.
No.
No? Lucky I'm in love with my best friend.
No.
No?
No.
My goodness, I'm so sorry. Anyways, this is the one I'm rooting for the most. Harry Jowsey from Too Hot to Handle. He was on season 1. Loved him.
Loved him.
My goodness.
Too hot to handle.
Wait, he was too hot to handle. Gross. What can I say?
Gross.
And he has the best looking professional dancer.
Which is who?
Her name's Riley Arnold.
Mm.
And since she has joined the professional dancers cast, her videos have just been like popping up all over my For You page.
Good for her.
And I mean, she seems just really sweet. And I mean, I just feel like some chemistry might
gonna happen.
Might be a brewing between
them. Is that
them.
your prediction?
Well, before we shot this episode, I literally just saw a TikTok of them two in her apartment making TikToks together.
Yeah.
So
you're right.
I don't know.
How long does the season last?
I don't know.
Month or two?
Yeah.
So
maybe like 2 months. 2.5 months.
So we'll probably see by then.
Yeah. It starts next Monday, or this upcoming Monday.
They're probably not Oh, actually, I don't think they really would care about that.
What?
If they're legally allowed to, like, date?
No, they don't care.
They don't?
No. I think people root for that.
No. Well,
I mean, ballroom dance it's very intimate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, how do you not fall in love with your partner?
How do you not?
How do you not? You know, like how could she not? How could he not? She's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's his like type though, so who knows? He seems to like people that are 100% plastic. Peace and love. Anyways.
Oh, with so much peace and love.
But with peace and love. Okay. Anyways, there is NFL running back Adrian Peterson. You know who that is?
Yes.
38 years old, still at it.
Still at it.
I feel like he should be retiring soon.
He's still playing football?
Yeah.
I think
he took a break last season. I think he was on the Seahawks? Question mark.
I mean, I don't know. I just started like getting into football like really like this year.
Yeah.
Last year like I watched a few games, but like I've always been baseball.
Right.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah, of course.
But like football is like I'm in. But like I heard his name. I just don't know what team he is.
Yeah.
I don't know his career path.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's really good. I heard his name a lot.
Jamie Lynn Spears.
Who is that?
What do you mean? Who is that? Zoe from
Right, but
Zoe 101.
What kind of
Britney
person?
Spears' sister.
Oh. Really? I did not know that. I feel like you've told me this, but I did not know that. That
Free Britney.
I see that
Britney
now.
Spears was in a conservatorship with her parents.
Right.
Jamie Lynn did nothing to help her.
And she got pregnant. Ruined Zoe 101
Ruined
for
Zoe
everyone.
101.
For everyone.
Yeah, this is an anti Jamie Lynn Spears podcast. And that's a statement. And I'm willing to fully go with that. I just like
how'd she get on the show? Like I feel like where has she been all these years? Has she been like an influencer?
No.
So like she just popped up out of nowhere?
I think she just made a book or something.
And said, "Hey, I'm gonna go on Dancing with the Stars in 2023."
It's upsetting too because I really like her.
Nowhere.
I really like her pro partner Alan. He just seems like a nice little, cute little teddy bear.
He's probably a great guy.
Yeah, great guy, and he's with Jamie Lynn Spears.
Horrible person.
It's honestly, yeah. Like I get why they're gonna keep her on probably for a while just for views.
Maybe that was their name. Like that was like their big name.
Yeah.
Like they're
besides Harry Jowsey, honestly.
Which everybody knows.
Yeah. I mean, no, but the younger people do. Everybody knows Jamie Lynn Spears. Mm-hmm. That's like the one name that everybody knows.
Okay.
Except for you, for some reason.
Except for me.
Yeah, and besides Jamie Lynn Spears, Charity Lawson, who was the Bachelorette this past season, and I didn't watch her season because I was bored. I tried to watch the first episode, and I was like, well, this is disappointing. But I also didn't watch her season when she was on Zach's season of The Bachelor because I was bored of him. So honestly, it's Zach's fault.
Okay.
It's Zach's fault. But yeah, it's tough. I'm gonna root for her anyway because I always root for the...
So who do you want to win?
Harry Jesse.
Okay. So that's your prediction.
Yeah.
Bam. Done.
Nobody else is probably gonna win.
Right.
I think that, okay, well, the reason why I'm also rooting for Harry Jesse is because I think that he's gonna be like Vinny from Jersey Shore from last season, because...
What's so good about him?
Well, he was just a character.
Right, he's a funny guy.
Yeah, and he wasn't good. But I think that this is maybe the one thing that Harry Jesse will finally take seriously.
Okay.
Because, I don't know, that's just my prediction. Like, he's gonna be awful in the beginning. But I think he'll gradually get better. I don't know. And then the other person that I care about, kind of, Ariana Madix, who's from Vanderpump Rules. So, rooting for her. Don't really have to get into that. I feel like everybody knows about stupid Tom Sandoval and Ariana and Raquel, the whole thing. But yeah, that's the Dancing with the Stars cast. Obviously there's a lot more than that, but those are the people that I really care about. I don't really care about the Brady Bunch guy. Honestly, that's all I really have to say about Dancing with the Stars. So I feel like we should just go into Sophie Turner taking legal action against Joe Jonas.
Okay.
It's a sad topic. Sophie Turner takes legal action against Joe Jonas to have their kids moved permanently to the UK.
Right.
Still sad.
It's a little sad. I feel bad because, like...
Kids are involved?
Yeah, kids are involved.
Yeah.
They don't want to have to pick a parent.
No.
That's gonna...
And I feel like resentment is going to be...
Definitely.
A factor in this as well.
And they're in 2 separate countries.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, right now, especially... Okay, so the kids right now, they are on tour with Joe Jonas. So as of September 5th, Joe Jonas filed for a divorce.
Right.
Against Sophie Turner.
Yes.
They have 2 daughters. They are on tour with Joe Jonas, touring around the country, and in the meantime, Sophie is filming a movie or a TV show.
Right. And she's filming, like, during the day.
Yeah, in the UK, too.
So
it makes more sense for Joe Jonas to be taking them, because he
Right.
has the time that they're awake, he can be parenting them.
Mm-hmm.
And at night, he's a rock star.
And they go to bed. Or I'm sure, like, the kids are sick of his shows at this point. I'm sure they've watched it so many times.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that they're good.
He's going to perform again.
Yeah.
I'll get the next one.
Yeah. Well, it's just different in Sophie's case, because you could be filming
All
for
day.
The entire day. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
It's just...
where did she want her kids to go?
Yeah, well,
The only other
permanently to the UK and get a nanny, I guess. But I mean,
but like,
that's...
come on.
Yeah. Not while you're filming a movie or a TV show. It's just...
It's a bad situation.
Yeah, it's a tough situation. I want to know what she's filming. I should have looked that up.
Right. Do you want to talk about, like, the Taylor Swift thing?
Yeah, let's move on to that.
Taylor Swift was, like, eating dinner.
Yeah,
or at a restaurant.
Yeah, eating dinner. She was eating dinner. And that's it.
With Sophia Turner.
Yeah, Sophie Turner.
Sorry, Sophie Turner.
Yes. They got dinner together.
Which just draws a line in the sand, you gotta think.
I'm so curious what they were talking about.
Right.
I mean, obviously they were talking about
the
divorce and the situation.
They had to.
I just want to know, like, what was her advice?
Right, because they both dated Joe Jonas.
Yeah, at one point.
And
had a million songs about him.
Which songs were about him?
Mr. Perfectly Fine.
Anything else?
Mr. Perfectly Fine. Sorry, don't copyright me.
Right.
Yeah, man, to be a fly on the wall at that dinner.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it was just, it couldn't have been crazy. I guarantee
they were in public, so it's like,
right, but like,
you got to be hushed tone at dinner.
Right, but like,
when you're Taylor Swift,
they could have had that conversation anywhere.
That's true.
Like, why did they feel the need to go out in public, especially Taylor Swift, who, like,
it's a stunt.
It's a stunt.
Yeah, she's making a statement. She said, "I am Team Sophie Turner."
Right. Everyone's saying that, like, Taylor Swift only comes out when she wants to be seen.
Yeah.
And, like, only is photographed when she wants to be photographed.
That's true.
So, like, this makes total sense that this was, like, some sort of not marketing strategy, but, like, just to like let Joe Jonas know, like, you mess with the wrong people.
Yeah. I mean, but they're good though.
Who?
They kissed in makeup.
Who?
Joe Jonas and Taylor Swift.
Right, but like, she's obviously siding with Sophie Turner.
Yeah. Girls supporting girls. I get it.
Who's not a girl's girl? Ariana Grande.
Nope. Yeah. Facts.
She's not a girl's girl.
She's not a girl's girl.
She's not.
No.
We're,
Boo.
I mean, are we anti Ariana Grande?
No, I like her music. Oh, it's tough.
It's tough.
It's tough.
She's got some good songs.
She has a lot of good songs.
She's not a girl's girl.
But she's not a girl's girl, and that's where...
That's where we draw the line in the sand.
But, I mean, speaking of Taylor Swift, I'm so excited to talk about her 1899. What? 1980. Oh, my God.
Spit it out.
Her 1989 track list.
Yes. As am I.
For her re-record. What are your favorite songs on 1989?
Right.
I know you have them.
I am secretly... I do like Taylor Swift.
Yes, and I love that.
I'm secretly
a Swiftie,
as Dave Portnoy,
as you should,
would describe himself. I mean, you're gonna have to like give me the list of songs, and I'm gonna have to.
I'll give it to you right now
because I'm not gonna be able.
No
to
problem. Absolutely, give me one moment, please.
I'm not that crazy.
1989. I got you.
I know Lover's on there. Is it?
No,
I'm wrong.
It's on the Lover album. Lover is on the Lover album.
That would make sense.
Right, wouldn't it?
People are going to think...
Okay, he's not a certified... Okay, he likes Taylor Swift, he's not a Swiftie because he obviously doesn't know anything.
I'm just not good with albums.
Hey, it's okay.
But
I would think, Lover's on that. What?
Okay, read me the names.
I'm sorry. 1989. Welcome to New York.
No.
Welcome to New York. Sorry, I keep doing that.
Copyright.
I know. I'm sorry. It's probably going to happen this entire episode, unfortunately. Blank Space.
I mean, popular song, good
song.
Iconic song. Is just, you wouldn't catch me listening to it alone.
That's fine.
Like, I'll listen to it in the car. I'll be like, yeah, that's fine. I can get behind it.
But, like, only if I played it. Not
only if you play it. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to be like, hey, I want to listen to Blank Space right
What about
now.
Style?
I like Style.
Yeah, I like
That's
that one, too.
I would play that.
I would lose my mind if Harry was on that one for her re-record. My absolute mind.
Is that
I
your
think
prediction?
that she would... I think she will.
Like, if I were her, I would
think she's going to give the fans what they want.
But why wouldn't she do both?
I think that she will do both.
That's what she should do.
I think that she's not going to have...
Who cares?
Him on for the re-record, but she'll put him on like the deluxe or whatever. If she has a deluxe for the re-records, I don't know if she does.
It makes so much more sense to do both.
It would. Like at the very end, like re-record all of your original songs, and then after the vault tracks, then add in any features. I think that would be smart.
Yeah, I like Style. I didn't know Style was on the album.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm so excited about it.
I like Style.
I think that might be my favorite one besides Wildest Dreams.
That's a typical one. Again, wouldn't play it alone.
Really?
I mean,
Wildest Dreams?
It goes on the same space as Blank Space for me. I'm just not gonna be playing it alone in my car.
No. Really? I think that like Blank Space and like Bad Blood and Shake It Off are all on that same thing.
For me,
Wildest Dreams a little different for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that you would know the other songs.
Probably not.
To be honest with you.
Do you think Dave Portnoy knows these songs?
Yes.
All of them.
I think he's listened to a solid amount of them.
I refuse to believe
on this album?
I refuse to believe he knows more than I do.
I think that he has Welcome to New York as his ringtone.
I refuse to believe that.
That or a Lady Gaga song. He loves Lady Gaga. He's a monster, he says.
That's so weird.
He loves Lady Gaga.
That's what she calls her fan base, monsters?
Yeah.
That fits her.
It's weird.
It fits her, though.
It's entirely fitting. Swifties. Craziness. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I think it comes out October 27th. So we have, like, a month and a week.
Okay.
At this point.
Till she releases that new album.
Re-record, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is, like, what's the point of, like, releasing these albums?
Not all at once.
Because, like, she makes more money because it's under her name now. Mm-hmm. And it's not going to whatever his name is.
No, yeah, I get Scooter Braun.
Right. But, like, I guess the whole thought was, like, if I release them with, like, telling a story, like, on certain dates, like, it would make it cooler. I would expect that. Hear me out. Because, like, I would expect, like, basically, like, she has enough money. She doesn't need
plenty.
The money. So, yeah, I get it. It makes more sense for her to, like, strategize, like, posting certain days of the album or, like, lining something up.
Yeah.
But then she goes and claims Olivia Rodrigo's top song and takes half her revenue.
I don't know if it's half.
It was half.
Is it really?
It was, I think it was half. I'm pretty sure it was half.
That's a lot.
Yes. For those of you who don't know, I think it's
common knowledge, unfortunately.
I think we need to fact check this, but Olivia Rodrigo's song, what was the
Driver's License.
Was it Driver's License? Yeah. That Taylor Swift, like...
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so Olivia Rodrigo released Driver's License. Mm-hmm. Taylor Swift was like, nah, like, that sounds a lot like one of my songs, or like something like that.
I think it was Cruel Summer.
Was it? I don't know. I like that song.
Cruel Summer?
Yes.
That's on Lover.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
But then, like, Taylor Swift takes, like, half the revenue, or, like, a portion of the revenue. Yeah. I'm not sure how much it was.
That poor girl.
But, like, why? Like, if you're Taylor Swift, you're making hundreds of millions of dollars.
Well, this is where Olivia Rodrigo gets in trouble. She will be asked questions that are like, who are your inspirations? And people knew that she was the biggest Taylor Swift fan. Her and Conan Gray were the biggest Taylor Swift fans. They always were talking about her on their Instagrams when they weren't too famous yet.
Okay.
And so when she released Sour, everybody was just dissecting every single song on that album to see if she had any inspiration for her songs from Taylor Swift music.
As a creator.
I think that's what you do too. I don't think, like, you sample things. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Music has been alive and well forever.
But even if, like, she did, like, take a few pieces from Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Taylor doesn't need the money.
She doesn't.
Why is she taking a profit off Olivia Rodrigo, who was brand new?
Yeah.
They probably didn't have much money.
I think Paramore also got some rights.
But those companies, like, they just take everything. They just
Paramore.
take. Oh, I thought you were talking about, like, a record label.
Oh, no.
I was talking about, like, a big record label.
Oh, no.
They just take. Paramore the band.
Yeah.
Yes. How did they take something? Same thing? They claimed, like, they had a piece of it?
Yeah.
Damn. You just can't...
You can't win.
You can't win.
And I just feel bad for her.
Right. So, like, that's my vendetta against Taylor Swift.
Yes. Like, otherwise, this is Taylor Swift's damn podcast.
Otherwise, we are pro Taylor Swift.
We're pro Taylor Swift. We're pro Olivia Rodrigo.
But Taylor, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You don't need the money.
You don't need the money.
You don't need the money.
You really don't. It's just upsetting. But
what were we even talking about?
That's showbiz, baby.
What were we even talking about?
Taylor Swift being at dinner with Sophie Turner.
Oh, right.
Wow,
that was so sorry.
Hey, it's okay.
We moved.
I mean, just to conclude that topic, it's a sad situation. Wish it wouldn't happen. I feel bad for the kids. Hopefully they get to figure out something soon. I hope that they figure it out more privately and not so public. And that's that.
Tough situation.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next topic, which is...
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
We're still on Taylor Swift's...
I guess.
Roll.
All right, let's move on. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have been rumored to be hanging out, or not hanging out. Not even anything.
No, nothing.
Just like people are just putting their names together.
Yeah.
Really, that's all what's going on. And
he started it.
He said he went to, like, a game or whatever, and which is cool, sure. Or no, he went to a concert. Sorry.
Yeah. I know what you meant.
And, like, he has this show about his family. It's a documentary coming out, or that's already out, I think, like, a week and a half ago, but at this point. And I think this whole thing with Taylor Swift was just a publicity stunt to get more people to hear his name, because now people are talking about him. But ironically, he also has a whole documentary about his family coming out that he's probably trying to get views to, which is what I think this whole thing is about.
Yeah.
And which is, I mean, smart on him, I guess. People are talking about him. We're talking about him.
Yeah. Weren't the commentators saying something stupid, too?
Right. Yes. Oh, my God. That just ruined football for, like, a week.
I heard about the blank space one.
Yeah. So, like, if you were watching any football game, he would score a touchdown. And after the touchdown, the commentators would be like, oh, and there's a blank space without Travis Kelce in the force or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone was like, what? Because apparently the commentator just like I mean, are they clowning?
I mean,
yeah,
they're throwing in some digs.
But like, why? I didn't understand why it was
Probably
such a
just to get
big thing.
People talking.
Yeah,
maybe
I mean,
more
I guess
people watching even.
Yeah, that definitely spiked up their views.
Yeah, I think so.
Everyone started talking about Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but I think that the views probably are going to die down now that
significantly.
Travis Kelce admitted that it was all a sham.
Right, basically. But like, I mean, he capitalized on it. Like,
yeah.
He took advantage of it.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I think that he only denied the rumors because Taylor Swift probably finally was like,
yeah,
you need to take my name out of your mouth.
Yeah, someone probably said something to him.
Yeah. I think that probably someone from her team was just like, not
yeah,
good.
That makes way more sense.
I think so.
I could totally see that. Yeah, for sure. Because otherwise he would have wrote that for sure.
For so long.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for someone that
he doesn't want to be in the spot. I mean, does he?
I mean, I think he wants to be in the spotlight, but
for football, not for, like, something like that.
I mean, any other football player does.
No, I totally think it was for his documentary. Or for whatever show he has coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I totally think that's the only reason.
I mean, she just doesn't need...
She doesn't need it.
That.
She doesn't want it. He tried to take advantage of a situation, probably got shut down. You're totally right by one of her team members.
I think so.
And that was it. But I guarantee you, views went up significantly for, like, football
I don't believe
games.
it for a second.
Oh, I don't think anybody did. Right?
I hope not.
Like, in what world?
I don't know.
Literally, in what world?
Yeah. In what world would she date a football player?
Right. I mean, not even a football player. Is he a good-looking dude?
No. Well, in my opinion. I don't think he is.
I just saw John Mayer for the first time. I've heard his name ever. I've never knew what he looked like. He kind of reminds me
of, like...
And I was like, that was not a good-looking dude, Taylor.
He reminds me of Johnny Depp in some type of way.
Right.
But, like, a run-down, pale Johnny Depp.
That's... Okay.
Peace and love.
So much peace and love. With so much peace and love.
The peace and love only. But, I mean, yeah. John Mayer, great singer.
He's a great singer.
Not the best.
It is so windy.
I know, it just got really windy.
Once again, if our audio sucks, we know. It is episode 2, ladies and gentlemen. We have no budget. We are lucky we have this.
Yes, that's true.
And
my leg is hurting.
Our first purchase will be
Hi, Peanut. Good morning.
Good morning. My dog's name is Peanut, and she just arrived. Very nice dog, very calm. But she will bark up a storm and bark at the world.
Yeah, don't stare at her for too long. She's going to throw a fit. Apart from other ridiculous things, House of Kardashians.
That great segue. I was just about to do it. You stole it from me.
It's ridiculous.
It's...
In my opinion.
I am a little confused. I don't think we're fully aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
Is this just Caitlyn Jenner talking? Is this the whole family?
I don't think it's the whole family.
You don't think? But, like, how...
But they have to have some type of part in it. But all I know is that it's supposed to be a docuseries on how they became famous and stuff. But
is it just Caitlyn Jenner talking?
She said that she was willing to do interviews on behalf of the family. I was like, I don't think they asked you to, but
like, that's not what I'm asking, though. Like, who's in this documentary? Obviously, they have footage from a million years ago.
Yeah.
But, like, are they actually filming them, talking through them, like, saying this is what I was thinking?
No, I don't think so.
It's just Caitlyn Jenner, right?
Yeah, I think it's just her, because...
So they just made they have a bunch of stock footage, and they put Caitlyn on, did a bunch of interviews with her, and that's the series.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's interesting.
I mean, I'll watch it if it's available.
Yeah.
Because I think it's on a British network.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Why is it not on, like, Hulu?
Well, I don't think that they would put a documentary like that on Hulu because
Or Netflix.
the Kardashians show is on Hulu.
But that would make sense because
But
the
it's not
target
supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. I don't want to say controlled, but I mean, yeah, it's not supposed to be controlled by the Kardashians.
I'm just confused on how if the rest of the Kardashians are not in it and it's just Caitlyn Jenner, like, how is that legally possible? There's no way they would have wanted to release something like that unless it benefited them in some sort of way.
That's what I'm thinking too, because nothing gets by Kris Jenner.
Right. Or what other people have been saying online is that Caitlyn Jenner, like, just, like, she signed a document, a non-disclosure document, and, like, that document, like, expired or something, and now she can, like, talk legally, is what people are saying. Like, she's been silenced this whole time, had to sign some documents,
I think that this is a money grab for Caitlyn.
Yeah.
This is her first, like, TV debut
Since
in
a long
years.
time.
Yeah, in years.
What money has she been living on? I mean...
Being on
billions
Keeping
of
Up with the
dollars.
Kardashians.
Yeah, I guess they get...
Being Bruce Jenner.
Right.
Being an Olympic
Right.
athlete.
That's pretty crazy. I totally forgot about that. But
Yeah.
we will definitely be watching it.
Yeah. If we watch it, we'll review it.
Yeah, we will come back with our reviews so you don't have to watch it. Mm-hmm. And we can just tell you everything.
That sounds good.
That's what you get from subscribing.
Yeah.
Subscribing, watching our podcast, listening to our podcast every Sunday at 1 p.m.
They know that.
Okay, well, we got to keep saying.
Sure thing.
Sure thing.
But,
right.
I mean, besides reviewing House of Kardashians,
we have a bigger review.
we do.
And which is, would you...
The Guts album by Olivia Rodrigo. I was really excited for this album to release. I think that it was hyped up a lot. And so now I'm excited that we finally get to share our opinions on it.
Yes. I have recently become a big Olivia Rodrigo supporter.
Yes.
Even though I hate it because I'm 22 and she's what, 19, 20?
She just turned 20, I think.
So I feel
old.
Not old, but like...
I feel weird supporting someone that's younger than me, but...
But she's a billionaire. Or not a billionaire. She
relax.
makes a lot of money.
She makes a lot of money.
She's doing well for herself.
Yeah. It kind of like makes us feel a little bit bad about ourselves.
Like, what are we doing?
What the heck are we doing? I'm a dance teacher.
We're podcasters.
Yeah.
We're podcasters now. So this is her sophomore album. We went in with relatively high expectations.
Yeah, it was pretty hyped up.
And I think we first listened to it together.
Yeah.
And I think I was a little disappointed.
Yeah. It was sad. It was a sad situation for me because like I said, we were so hyped up. Listened to the whole thing together. We listened to it on YouTube with the lyric videos so that we can analyze our opinions on it to give a solid review. And it was just... It wasn't what I was expecting.
She was saying it was a 9. She was saying it was a 10. But it was like...
Sour is hard to follow up, though. And that's what she was saying, too. She was like... She just felt insecure because she knows that she will disappoint fans if they don't like the Guts album.
I just don't want her to turn into, like, a Khalid. You know, Khalid...
Yeah.
He came in hot.
Yes.
And then just... It's been fading, and now he's just, like, on a bunch of features. Like, I don't hear him ever.
Yeah.
And, like, the songs he's featured in... Good songs.
Yeah, they're good, but his own original stuff just is...
No more.
It's just okay.
Yeah.
And it sounds like everything else.
And he was the same... Wasn't he, like... No, he wasn't the same age, but he was young. He's, like, in his 20s. Was he? Is he in his late 20s now?
No, he's like our age.
Is he?
I think he's like 23, 24.
Damn. Yeah, so he, like, same path. Like, got super famous, super young.
I lied. I think he's probably like 25 now.
I feel like he's way older than we're assuming.
I don't know.
Okay, well, I just don't want Olivia Rodrigo to go down a similar path.
I don't think that she will. I think she's too big right now.
She has the potential to be Taylor Swift level.
Yeah. I mean, that's why they compare the two so much, which I don't like. It's just... Stop comparing. They're different people entirely. They have two totally different sounds.
Yeah.
It's just... Yeah, but... Like,
Olivia Rodrigo is more like living in early 2000s.
Yes.
And Taylor Swift.
I mean, that was the whole sound of the Guts album. Just 2000s
just like
vibe.
rock.
That's what kind of made it sound like some of the songs are very similar to each other.
Yes. They used the same instruments, changed some of the chords, and said, here's my sophomore album.
Yes. But
should we review the songs?
Yeah, let's get into it. So I have our initial ratings and then our updated ratings as of a couple days ago. So the Guts album has been out for, I would want to say like 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks at this point. And so we sat down, like I said, watched the lyric video, really soaked it all in, and then didn't listen to most of the album until we did our updated ratings a few days ago. So let's just get into track number 1, All American Bitch. You want to know your initial rating?
I think it was like a 4.
No, it was even worse. It was a 2.8 out of 10.
Just wasn't into it.
I wasn't into it either. I gave it a 5 out of 10.
It sounded like every other song, like any song I ever created.
I don't feel like it like that. It was too chaotic for me.
Was it?
Yeah. But I mean, your updated rating, 2.2 out of 10, even worse.
So I just done.
No, you really don't like that song.
Yeah, it's just not my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your first thought? We thought this at the same time, but first lyric, she says feather, and we're like,
oh,
feather?
That was that song.
Yeah, that was that song. We're like, Sabrina Carpenter?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Track number 2, Bad Idea, right? Solid song.
Great. I think that's her best song.
It's a great song.
Right? I gave that the highest one.
Yeah, you did. So originally you gave it a 9.3 out of 10. Mm-hmm. It is a single. So the first time that I heard the song when it was released, I thought it was a good song, but there was too much going on with that too. Like, I felt like that one was a little bit more chaotic. But after it went viral on TikTok, I really sat with it for some time, and then I grew to love it, and now it's my second favorite song on this album. Mm-hmm. Originally I gave it an 8.9 out of 10, and you gave it a 9.3 out of 10, but now that we've been listening to that song pretty consistently in the past few weeks, your rating was a 10 out of 10. Yeah,
that was for sure my favorite song.
I only didn't give it a 10 out of the album, and I gave it a 9.5 because at the very end of the song, that's when I want to skip it. After she finishes her lyrics and it just goes into the hardcore rock, I was like, ugh, skip.
Skip.
But a song that has no skips, Vampire.
Good song.
That's my 10 out of 10.
Terrible music video.
Terrible. Oh my god. We can't shut up about the music video. We hate it so much.
It was so bad.
I just did not like it. It's not my thing. I think that there is so much more potential.
So much more. I could have made something better.
You sure could.
That was awful. It was terrible to look at.
Yeah.
It was the worst. There was no story.
I don't really like her music videos.
They're just too in... Like, the music videos are in the 2000s, too. That's her whole thing.
Yeah. The next song was track number 4, Lacey.
Terrible. I didn't like it.
I don't like the song. I know a lot of people like the song.
I feel bad because I feel bad.
Why?
Because, like...
Don't feel bad. Please. No hard feelings.
I mean, we're just judging. We're just like, no, that was crap.
I didn't like the song.
Yeah.
I didn't like the song. I thought that it was too similar to Jealousy, just in a very sad way.
Okay.
But I think the reason why I gave it a... What did I give it originally? I gave it a 7.1 out of 10. Bumped it down to a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, I really liked the first listen.
I guess I liked the first listen. I don't know. I think I just don't relate to the song. Mm-hmm. I'm not at a point in my life where I feel like I can relate to it. So Yeah, it's just not my favorite. You gave it no rating both times. Why is that?
Probably just because I knew it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not gonna score something that I know it's just like I'm not gonna like it. I'm not the target audience. I don't like it.
Yeah.
And just like she wasn't like, oh, Jesse's gonna love this song. It wasn't for me. Yeah. So like I feel like I don't deserve to rate.
It's okay. I mean, like, not all songs are in an album is supposed to be for everyone. I think that the point is for certain people to resonate with different songs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say another song I didn't like though was the next track, Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl. There's only one line that I liked, and it was when she called out Joshua Bassett.
Oh, right, that was funny.
Yeah, but otherwise, another one where I just felt like it was just okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think that it started to sound like the other songs in the album.
Yes.
And our initial ratings for that was 3.2 and 4.5, and we bumped it to a 3.5 and a 2. So
it gets better. We have better ratings later on.
no, we do. It's just some of the songs.
We're not all hate.
No, it's not all hate.
We love Olivia Rodrigo.
This is Olivia Rodrigo Stan podcast.
We are pro Olivia Rodrigo.
We're pro Olivia Rodrigo. Next track, Making the Bed. I like that song. It's one of the songs that I saved right after we listened to
you were
it initially.
Attached to it.
Yeah, that's one of the 4 songs that I decided to continue to listen to after. I think our original one, it was an 8.5 and a 6.2. I did bump it down a little bit, but that was because I was comparing it to all the other songs that I ended up really liking.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
but I do like the song. I think it's a good track.
I think it was one of her better ones.
Yeah.
I agree.
You said that it would sound sick live. I agree.
I'm sure it would sound really good live.
I think all of the songs would sound really good live.
Yeah. I don't know. No.
Maybe the ones that are like more screamy won't.
Yeah, there's no way that sounds good live.
No, probably
Screams.
not. Making the Bed will sound good live. We're
holding our fingers that we get off the wait list.
I'm crossing my fingers and toes at this point.
For $300 tickets.
For a $300 ticket? No, I'm not paying that much.
We're not. We're going to spend that money on new mics before we spend Olivia
1,000%
tickets.
Peace and love to Olivia Rodrigo.
So
I'm not
peace.
paying
So
that much
love.
money. So that's just not possible.
Yeah.
Next track, Logical. Logical, I gave
I don't even think
an okay score.
Yeah.
Initially 6 out of 10, and you gave it a 5.9. I don't like the song anymore.
Like, yeah. I don't think I...
This is the one that goes, 2 + 2 = 5.
Right. That
Not
was...
good.
Who wrote... I mean, she wrote
She
it.
did.
But, like, who wrote it?
Who took over her body that day and said 2 + 2 = 5 is the best lyric. We have to put it there.
Right.
It's not a good one.
No, it's not a good lyric.
It's not good. And I think I bumped it down to a 3 and you gave it a 2. You said good instrumental, terrible songwriting. I'm with you there.
Yes.
Fully. Not my jam.
Not
Get
my
Him
jam.
Back. This is
That
one
was a good song.
This is one that really had to grow on me.
I think same boat.
Yeah.
I liked it. I like
it. I think it's fun live too.
Yeah.
The trends on TikTok with it are fun. I think that it's a good song. Initially, we gave it a 6.3, both of us, and then we bumped it to an 8 and an 8.4 for Get Him Back. So, I don't know. I liked this song a lot. Now,
I liked it too. I didn't mind it.
The next track, number 9, is, I think, my 4th favorite, I think. Oh, there's 5. I have 5 songs on this one that I like a lot, but this is my 4th favorite. Love Is Embarrassing. It's relatable. It's fun. It's rock and roll.
I don't remember that one, so I guess I didn't really like it. What was my score?
You like this song. It's a 7.7 on your scale.
That's pretty good for my scale.
Updated.
That's pretty good for my scale.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, compared to all the other songs, I like the song. It's a updated version. It's a 9 for me. So
I'm gonna keep my score for sure.
Yeah, it's one that I play often.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. The Grudge was the next one. I thought it was a decent song. It's all right. Like I don't dislike the song. I think it's just not one of my favorites. So initially I gave it a 7.9. You gave it an 8.7, which is pretty high for you. And now we're both back down to 7.5 and 7.4. So
decent song.
Yeah, it was just okay. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Moving on, track number 11, Pretty Isn't Pretty.
I like that song.
I know. You love that song. You love, every time I play Pretty Isn't Pretty, you say, I love this intro. It's a great intro.
What even is the intro? I don't remember. Oh, I think I do remember.
It's the one that you say it sounds like it should be in a 2000s movie.
Right, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. I like that one a lot. That's my top one for sure. I gave it a 9.5, so it's on the same boat as Bad Idea, right? For me.
That's crazy, but okay.
I like it. Last track is number 12, Teenage Dream. I think I liked this one at first. We both gave it 8.7, 8.8, but...
Really?
Yeah.
I don't really remember that song.
You know, now it's in the same thing as The Grudge for me.
Okay.
Good song.
Decent.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what it sounds like.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you either. There's too many songs that are called Teenage Dream.
I think, though, that, like, in a year from now, when she's touring, like, we're going to know these... We're going to like these songs a lot more.
Yeah, I think so, too.
I think it's going to grow on us over time.
Yeah. The album isn't what I expected, but I think that's just because when Sour released, I was in a place where anything that she said related to me. Anything. I was going absolutely through it when Sour came out.
Right.
But now, like, her stuff isn't really about breakups or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a couple of them are, but...
I mean, you have to.
Yeah.
A singer-songwriter's going to have to write something like that.
Yeah.
In every album.
Yeah. It's just... I didn't resonate heavy with anything in this album, for me.
Is that all the songs?
Yeah.
What was your overall album rating?
Like a 7.
Okay. I think that's
flat.
Good. Yeah. We use decimals here.
Yeah.
Since you asked.
Please. I'm so sorry. Please. What's your overall album rating for Guts?
Man, that's a hard question.
It's hard when there's like 5 solid ones out of 12.
It's a 7.5.
Okay.
Which is a great score.
For you, yes.
In my book.
Yeah. Yeah.
I align my scale very similar to Dave Portnoy. As you can tell, I really like that guy.
Well, okay, for me, there's too many skips on this album for me.
And that's what brought it down to a 7.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's fair. I mean, a 7 flat, 7.5, I think is very respectable. Mm-hmm. That's a good score. Mm-hmm. Maybe not 7, but like 7.5 and above. It's like, yeah, you made a good album.
Yeah.
So it wasn't anything special, but it was a good album.
Mm-hmm. There's some solid songs in there though. So
she has 2 bangers for sure. That we both can agree on.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Do you want to talk about the breaking news?
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Let's talk about this breaking news. We had to take a couple of breaks for technical issues. During our technical issue break just a second ago, I saw that Pete Davidson is officially dating Madelyn Cline,
which is insane. Good for him.
Good for him.
Every level.
Yes.
He's living the life.
And he's dating anyone he possibly could.
That has an insane status.
Yeah. Good for him. I don't know if I could say the same about Madelyn Cline.
No, definitely not.
No.
But like, I think people are starting to view him as a checkbox. Because I
see that.
He's been around at this point.
Mm-hmm. He's been quite around.
Which is like, what is so crazy about him?
Nothing.
I mean, he's hilarious.
Good thing he's funny.
He's a really funny guy. Movie star, made a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even watch that movie.
Yeah, because I didn't watch it, I forgot.
But good for him. He's doing it. I wonder how long that'll last.
Probably not long.
What's her Madelyn Cline's boyfriend? Chase Stokes?
Mm-hmm, her ex, yeah.
He's been dating already, right?
He's dating Kelce Ballerini, I think.
Okay.
I think I said that wrong.
Yeah,
but
so she needed a few more months than him, right?
I think that she was dating someone before,
Oh,
too.
really?
Yeah. I forget who it was, though, honestly.
Okay. Well, I guess this is her.
Both guys weren't good looking, though, let me tell you that. Chase Stokes, I don't even think is good looking.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he's a good looking dude. It's not, like, terrible.
No. Like, Conrad from Summer I Turned Pretty?
Ugly ass guy.
Like, no, like he's good. He's good looking in the show, but then out of the show, I'm like,
out of the show, he's like, what happened? Why are you wearing loafers with no socks, man?
Because he's a bougie man with class.
No,
it's not my style. He's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, and then here
Pete
we are.
Davidson.
I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
I know. Here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are. Absolutely
a bunch
silent.
of lowlifes judging famous people and saying, yeah, screw these guys. And here we are.
Yeah.
Looking, I mean, I look like crap, but at least you're looking nice. I like that orange.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's a nice orange.
That's really kind of you.
That's your color.
Thank you.
And purple.
Like a bright purple?
No, the darker one.
Oh, the dusty purple.
Yes, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I catch your drift.
Mm-hmm. You're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah, that's why we're in love.
Yes, we are.
Speaking of love.
Let's go
into Bachelor in Paradise.
Wow, great transition.
Thanks so much.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to find a way how I can smoothly
You're getting better at
get into that. Bachelor in Paradise is starting next Thursday on my brother's birthday. Shout out. But yeah, I'm excited for that only because Bachelor in Paradise is my favorite show out of the franchise.
Yes, seems to be the consensus.
I think that is just you're so much more likely to have connections in that scenario rather than dating the same guy along 30 other women.
Yes.
And also there's just too much drama where it gets to be a headache on the Bachelorette. I
think the Bachelor and Bachelorette they're just so cookie cutter at this point.
It's copy paste. All the dates are the same. It's very much so been there, done that, and I'm tired.
You have to watch it to know.
To understand the people for Bachelor in Paradise. And unfortunately, like I said earlier, I didn't watch Zach's season because he's a boring guy, so I was uninterested. And then that led me to not watch Charity season. And this has never happened to me before. I'm usually very updated on the recent Bachelor and Bachelorette seasons because I'll watch all of them every Monday night. And then this past year I was just been slack-a-lacking. But I mean, you couldn't have paid me to watch Zach's season. So it's
we're
his fault.
starting up now.
Yeah,
we'll watch it.
I think that it's going to be a good season
either. So
yeah, we're on the same boat.
I literally know nobody besides the bartender. Wells.
We love Wells.
I don't know how I know his name, but I just know his name.
Yeah.
And I think it'll be interesting to hear my perspective.
Yeah, of course. My goodness, dating shows from the male perspective is always interesting. But yeah, to get into the people that will be on Bachelor in Paradise, we have from Zach's season, Greer, Jess, who I liked just based on social media, what I saw from her from TikTok, Kat I, Olivia, Mercedes, Kylie, Brooklyn, and Kat W. Couldn't tell you who anybody else is except for Greer and Jess. I couldn't tell you. Charity season, Brayden and his stupid dangly earrings. Have you ever seen them?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I have to show you. One moment. This is very necessary. Brayden.
Okay, well, while you're looking that up, are we going to talk about what's his name's list of demands as well, or no?
Tyler Cameron?
Yes.
I want him to be the Bachelor so bad. So bad. Okay, yeah, so Brayden, he wears dangly earrings and scarves.
It's weird.
Red flag.
It's weird.
Look at him.
They want him to be the Bachelor?
No. This is Brayden.
Who is that?
He's going to be one of the contestants.
Oh, for the Bachelorette?
No. He was a contestant on the Bachelorette on Charity season.
Oh, so now he's in Bachelor in Paradise.
And I was in Bachelor in Paradise.
Interesting.
Yeah. So him and his stupid earrings. Aaron B. Peter, who is also a pilot. Did you watch Peter's season of The Bachelor? Pilot Pete?
I don't know. I watched Ari.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the dude after? Corey?
Colton?
Mm-hmm. And that's it.
Oh, really? You have to... If there's a way to watch Pilot Pete's season again, I would watch it.
Yeah, I think I was scarred after Colton's season.
Hannah B and Pilot Pete's seasons, I would watch again.
Okay.
They were so good. And I think that those were the last really good seasons. Anyways, Sean, Aaron S, and Will. But what's crazy about Aaron S and Brayden is that they just recently, this past Monday, got into a fishing accident in San Diego, and I guess their boat completely sunk. They just,
that's not good.
No, it's not good at
terrible.
all. It's not good at all. And they're lucky that they didn't drown. First of all, their boat sunk.
How did they even flip a boat?
I don't know.
I'm assuming it was a relatively
small fishing boat.
Yeah.
But yeah,
like
they were stranded in water for, I don't even know how long, but I think like a while. And they were found by 2 other fishermen.
That's scary.
Which, thank God, because I think it was like not that populated out there. Not very many people fishing at that time. But yeah, that one's pretty crazy. The next 2 people are from Clayton season, Sam and Eliza. It's Eliza's second time on the beach. And I don't like Eliza. I don't like her. I think that she screwed around with Justin last time, and yeah, I don't like her. This is an anti-Eliza podcast.
Okay.
We don't like her. She's pretty though.
But
I'll give her that much.
She's on this one?
She is on this one again. This is going to be her second season.
Remembering names.
Next guy, the last person I'm going to talk about, Blake Moynes. Blake Moynes is making his 3rd appearance in this franchise.
Give it up.
Give it up.
Clearly it's not working.
Yeah, he's pulling a Hannah B.
She was on 3 times.
She made too many appearances on TV.
And they said no.
Yeah. She went on the beach for what?
That's where you just go.
She showed up to one of Pilot Pete's dates and was like, I want to date you. I miss you. Whiny. Didn't like it. But yeah, he's making his 3rd appearance. He was on Claire and Tasha's joint season and then on Katie Thurston's season, who he ended up getting engaged to. And then they broke up a few months after the finale.
Okay.
And then Katie appears on the beach. Later. It's in the trailer. I don't really know what's going to happen there. I don't think that she's a contestant, though. I think that she's just coming to stir the pot and then going to leave.
Do you think she's the villain of the... Because they plan a villain in.
They do. I don't really know if she would be that for this show, though.
Okay.
But the only person I'm interested in is Rachel, who was the Bachelorette. I think that she is...
I remember her.
I think that... No, it's a different Rachel.
Oh, it's a different Rachel.
Yeah, the most recent Rachel.
Okay, then that
yeah.
one. No.
Yes. So Rachel and Gabby had a joint season. They were the last Bachelorettes before Charity.
Okay.
So Rachel's getting another shot at love. So hoping it works out for her.
Hopefully.
But otherwise, the show is going to be premiering next Thursday, September 28th at 9. So we're excited to start a new show. It's been a long time. And expect
we don't really watch TV.
I know. So this is exciting. We have Dancing with the Stars and we have Bachelor in Paradise to watch. Yes. I love this. This is so much fun. So expect us to recap both episodes next Sunday.
Yeah. We will be deep diving into these recaps. I'm going to have to take notes.
We're going to have to take notes. I know. This is so fun. We haven't done a recap.
No, this will be our first recap.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I know.
Fresh start.
I know. What a new experience. Love that for us.
I'm obsessed.
I'm obsessed with that.
They're funny. We're not making fun of them. They're funny.
He's talking about Impossible to Say podcast.
No, we're obsessed with them.
Yeah.
We like their saying.
Yes.
We strive.
That's where I got Peace and Love from.
It's a good saying.
And love you to death.
I don't know why they're not putting that on every t-shirt ever.
Love you to death? Or peace and love?
Both. Anything.
I'm
obsessed. Any of their sayings are hilarious.
Yes.
What's the next topic?
That's it.
That's it?
I know. We talked for a long time.
It feels like we talked for a long time. But we got a lot done.
We
had breaking news.
First
time.
Unexpected.
Episode 2.
Yeah. I mean, I think that this was a solid episode. We had a lot of topics to talk about. Hopefully next week we'll have even more interesting things to say about other stuff. So, yeah. That wraps up this episode of Wouldn't You Like to Know? Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. Give us a like. Give us a comment about anything that you want us to talk about next episode.
Check out our TikToks.
at wyltk.podcast. Same
And-
username on Instagram. Go ahead and follow us there.
And go ahead and check out our Instagram handles at Jesse Barron and at
ALYSSAAMICH.
Alyssa Mitch.
Alyssa Mitch. Yes. And if you want to email us, it is wyltk.pod@gmail.com with stories, advice, topic ideas.
We have another exciting week coming next week. And we're really excited to keep this thing going.
Yeah.
I think we're starting to get into it,
Yeah.
and it's flowing a little bit better.
Yeah. The flow's just going to continue to flow.
You're terrible. Yes, it is.
Perfect. Well, on that note, until next week.
Until next week.
Bye.